There could be multiple reasons for you to customize a color scheme in IntelliJ IDEA, such as you tried a new theme, say dark, but did not like the usage of certain colors, like the pink color for static variables. Your code base has unused code and you wished you could highlight it using another color. You are collaborating with your teammates using Code with Me in IntelliJ IDEA or other JetBrains IDEs and wished you could change color of the cursor or the text selection for your teammates. That was just the tip of the iceberg. You can customize so much more. Let's start with an example. In this code, I see a typing error. Though it includes a green colored line below the variable name, I think it's subtle and can be missed. To customize how it appears in the editor, I can either use the not so interesting way of accessing the settings, finding the typo or typing error, and then change, say, its background color. Or I could use an alternate, also interesting way, which is to place my cursor at the word to customize. Use find action and search for colors and fonts. This pop-up confirms that I want to customize one of these three options. Since I want to customize text with typing mistake, let me select this option. Again, we can customize it by changing, let's say, its background color. But stop before you hit that OK button. A preferred approach is to duplicate and modify an existing scheme rather than modifying the original color scheme. So let's restore the default values for the dark theme, duplicate it, rename it to say Customize Dark, and confirm the changes by clicking on OK. This text with a typing mistake is now displayed with a green background color that is hard to miss. Of course, you can always run relevant inspections to find it and run intentions to fix it. But this is one of the ways in which I prefer to view my code. You can use a similar approach to find and customize different parts of your code and the IDE, such as the debugger, diff and merge windows, gutter background, and others. A color scheme could also help you to understand your code better. Sometimes I see my seemingly same type of code being displayed using different colors. Say for example, this method name is displayed using a blue color and this method name is displayed using a gray color. Why is that so? Is it about their return type? No, because they both return a string value. Is it about their access modifiers or visibility? Because one of these is a public method whereas the other is not. Changing its access to public doesn't help. So let me try another way. I place my cursor on this method name and use find action followed by jump to colors and fonts. And notice that it's a method declaration and nothing unexpected here. Now let me try the same with this method. And I see errors and warnings, unused code. Again, as I mentioned, I could run inspections to find such code. I just prefer to view it this way. Similarly, I can determine that this underlying variable is a local variable whose value has been reassigned. Could be a red flag in some code base. With semantic highlighting, you can assign each variable or parameter its own color. It could be quite helpful to understand a method that includes multiple variables like this one. In the settings, choose Editor, Color Scheme, Language Defaults and Semantic Highlighting. Enable it by selecting the checkbox. You could use the predefined colors or modify them as you like. The different local variables in this method are defined using the colors you just chose or defined. For me, it usually helps to understand code in a method with ease. I see different colors in this method. I can navigate it by either using my mouse or keyboard and see where each of these variables is used. Similar to other IntelliJ IDEA settings, you can share your new color scheme by exporting it in different formats or use others by importing them in your project. In this video, I covered customization of color schemes. It not only helps you to tweak your favorite theme or color scheme, it also helps you to understand your code base better. Let me know your stories in the comment section. Did you customize your color schemes and how did it help you? And thanks for watching.